Hello everybody, it's SuffolkBlue, all the way from merry old England. How the devil are you? I hope you're well. Welcome back to Crusader Kings II. Welcome back to the petty kingdom of Wessex, where we have just had another death. My father has snuffed it. He died of a disease. I think it was measles is what he ended up with, to be fair. We, however, are now on the throne. We're still a child, we're only 15. We're under education with our steward at the moment. And all we can really do is play on and see what occurs. My liege, peace be with you. I've appointed your regent. Thank you. What I'm going to do is, let's just check our council, just to make sure everybody is where they should be. Yep, you are the best. You're the best around. Steward, I can't change you. I can't change the spy master. He's my regent. 16. Yep. Okay, so they're all good. Deep thoughts interest me, but I would love to hear the answer to some questions. Cuthred will help me out. That's true. He probably will, but we're almost at the stage of being able to flip over into becoming an adult at 16. So 22nd of August, got another month. Hopefully, fingers and toes crossed, we get through that without too much fuss. Come on. 2nd of August, we're moving through it. And then the first point of call is to find ourselves a wife. Very quickly, we're going to need to get some air on the go and get some stuff happening. There looks like there's some disease floating about up here as well, which always worries me, these little dark clouds. Regency has ended. King is now, he became a Midas touched. Ooh. We'll go for business on this one then. Select me. I want to get married. Okay. Business is fine. Let's go and have a quick look and see if we can find someone. Women. No. No. Search all, that is. Ruler. Any. My religion. My cultural group. Adult. Yes. Let's have a look. Agnes. Who are you? You're Saxon. You're a bastard. But you're genius. You're attractive. Patient. Brave. Arbitrary, honest, slothful, chaste. I don't like chaste. And you're a courtier in Worcester. I like the genius trait. We need to get that in my family. Yep, send. Oh, that's a bit of a find. That's a great bit of find, that is. So, we'll have, by marrying Agnes, she has the genius trait, which means that we should be able to get that into our bloodlines. Thank you. I want prestige, please. Thank you. King Edgar has fulfilled that ambition. Next ambition, of course, is to have a son. That would be very nice. Good. So I'm Midas touched. That gives me a lot of bonuses when it comes to... yeah, I get like +9 or something, don't I? Where is it? Here we go. Midas touched. +9 to stewardship, +2 to learning. Fertility is +15% and martial +2. So that's actually a hell of a good trait to start off with. Let's have a look at our... Can we move him? He's in Oxford. I'm going to stick him in Devon. He has a 14.24% chance yearly. It'd be nice to be able to wipe out Devon down here. He's at war at the moment with Northumbria. Raiders have arrived, 471. Let's see what we can raise troop-wise around here. Oh, there's lots of them arriving wonderfully. Pull together to here. Let's see what's due. Sorry, did I raise you? I don't think I did. Let's pull them together. I've got to clear out these raiders, unfortunately. 169. We can pull up some reserves of mercenaries if I wanted to. I don't think that should be necessary with the numbers that I can see in front of me here. The main thing is to get them all together and then go on a little march. Oh, comes another load. Get ready for them as well. I wonder how big they're going to be combined. Let's start with getting rid of Somerset first. Hopefully they'll be gone before I get there, which will be very good. And then we can get rid of them. Well, all of a sudden these raiders are like, oh, let's go and have a look at Wessex. Off you pop. Get off my land. Worrying my sheep. Come on. Off you get. Oh, we're going to hit them anyway. We managed to meet them anyway. Get rid of them. Push them away. Okay, lovely. Can I raise armies here? I can. 105. Just to bolster that units up a little bit. Making fairly good money. What's that money rate at? Plus 4.13 that Midas touched is amazing. Merge them. So far in this game, we've been really unlucky. We have died more times so fast. Normally you get some kings in that last for a good at least 40 to 50 years. We're lucky if we can get to 25 or 30 years, which is a problem. Let's push out these lads as well. That's a good little start for us, yeah. You can hold in Wessex for the second. Still making money, still making money. Good on our leadership as well, which means our dement size is not so big for our sort of stewardship. Okay, we're able to handle this amount of space. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's dismiss that for now. Let's have a look at intrigue. Anything going on? We can promote a commander, a debutant, buy indulgence for my sins. We'll do that straight off the ball. Helps with the whole temple vassalage, which is fine. I want to get enough money so I can pay off that debt as well, because that will get us back on the right footing. And then we have 350 in the bank if we ever need to call upon it in that sort of emergency times. Glory to God. Oh, that's quite expensive, but we have bought indulgences, fine. Good, good, good. Good start. Okay. What does she think of me? Fulfilled marriage wish, both honest, prestige +1. Yeah, okay, she's happy. That should go up then. That's good. We need children, please. I need children as fast as possible. Let's see, can I marry any of these off? Arrange betrothal. Actually, this needs to be outside of my lands, probably. I wonder if I can get him into Wales, into Gwynedd. Have you got any daughters? You don't. Do you have any daughters? You do. She's 15. How old is he? My brother is 10. Oh no, that's the wrong one. He's 15. Elusive shadow. Fair enough. So here, arrange betrothal. He says yes. Send. So we're marrying into the Welsh, which is not a bad place to be, actually. That gets him settled and sorted before he begins, which is sort of what we want. Here comes some more. Oops, I didn't do that very well. Peace be with you. Lovely job. Athelwine, he's 10, so we are going to need to find a 10-year-old that's also able to help. King Edward was wounded in the thick of battle. Oh, for heaven's sake! Why? Perhaps I should tell him not. Perhaps I should mark him down as ineligible. I don't know if I can do that. Are you able to do... you're not currently forbidden to lead armies. There we go. So if I do that... Okay. Sound investment. Let's put some money into that. Let's disband those troops. So when the troops arise now, I won't be king of them, head of them. He doesn't need to be. I want him to be more non-martial. Do you know what I mean? I need him to be the steward rather than the military king. It's all very well being a military king, la la la. But he's now probably going to get a disease after that and die. His health is very, very unwell. He's scarred. He's got a scar on his face, which hopefully that will give him extra prestige if it... At least he's been in battle, so he can say he's done that part of it. But, King Edgar, I need you to focus, and I need you to have babies. It has come to my attention that the Chancellor of Cornwall, Bishop Oswald of St. Germans, has bribed and threatened his way through my domain, trying to get enough people to recognise a claim on my title that he has fabricated for his liege, King Herman II of Cornwall. They better not use it. They always do. I don't know why you even ask you that point, because you know they're going to use it. Herman Mab Hopkins Sunu has decided to go ahead and use a claim on my title, despite having nothing more than a laughable and obvious fabricated document to back it up. I'm furious. So that's this dude here, is it? He says he's got a claim on the county of Dorset. Nah. I don't think you do. Come and take it if you're big and hard enough. Money is still coming in. We need that to go back up again. But we have now at least invested, so hopefully we'll get a little bit something out of that investment. That would be awesome. A little bit of investment goes a long way. Wife is not pregnant yet, which is a pain. Where am I doing this? I'm doing it for Devon. So if I can catch Devon, I'll be able to push down and then take the kingdom. Is this a kingdom? It is the county of Cornwall. The petty kingdom of Cornwall is just those two. So it doesn't exist at the moment. It does exist? Does it exist? Petty King of Cornwall. Okay, but okay, yeah, it does exist then. We'll take that at some point. We've got Kent. Cardinal Switham is dead. Who cares? Oh, actually, I think he was given a seat in the House of Cardinals, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Money building up again. Losing far too much money. Where are you going? You can come into my land, I assume, into Somerset. Nope. Okay. You can stay there then. That would be very useful. Whilst I get myself back on my feet. Perhaps I should send my wife a gift. Oh, I hate doing this though. But I wanted to like me more. Send gift. Send. She likes me a lot now. That's a good thing. It's just useful. Just gets things going. Hopefully. Let us. Oh, one of the dogs wants to get let out, which is typical. Off you go. Oh. Probably wants a wee. Right. Uh-oh, here they come. Upright. I am speaking in tongues, screaming obscenities at random times, most often when the priest preaches, and I am sometimes lying on the ground writhing in apparent pain. I seldom remember these things. People believe me to be possessed. Oh, begone, foul demon. The character experiences frequent violent episodes, speaking in tongues, spitting and assaulting those nearby, as if possessed by evil spirits. My combat skill is high, but my attraction opinion is -10. That's not good. Do you know what I mean? Talk about terrible luck I'm having. You should all come together here, please. I don't know whether that will ever go away, although I have just been cured of my sins. I blame that wounded in battle. She's not going to like me now that I'm possessed. Yeah, she's not going to like that. She's cynical enough as it is. Right, you two, come together. Push them out, please. You might be able to reach them before they get our boats. Nope. He's now of legal age. He also became Midas Touch. That's my brother, who is off to marry. I think, is he either leaving or is she coming to us? She's not 15 until May, so another few months. And then they will be married. I don't know whether to keep these troops out for now, because every time I put them away, we get another group of raiders come in. We'll take... Oh, what's the betting? Are they at war with them or something? Oh, they are. He keeps being raided. Oof. That must be a nightmare. April. Nothing on that 50 gold pieces that I gave to that travelling, you know, the artisans. Nothing on them at all. Which is rather a shame. I was hoping they were going to boost my income quite considerably. Has not happened. Has not happened. May the 5th, so she should now be of legal age. I was about to lose a bet, and although I felt inclined to cheat, I had to be just enough, even. Oh my god, I had to be just even though it cost. I had to be just. Where's the comma? Had to be just, even though it cost me some gold. Sake. Put your punctuation in, people. It's not difficult. Okay, so I've got trade route here. That was the trade route which we've got, which my grandfather set up until 832. Oh, are they married yet? Why are they not married? She's old enough. That should just go through now. I don't understand why it hasn't. Oh, there's something going up in Mercia. That's all kicking off. That looks rather dangerous going on. I wish I could get rid of that thing there. Would be nice. Then I'd have all of this. It's normally the last thing you worry about. It's actually Canterbury. It's always held by Mercia. I'd much rather it was held by us, but nope, it's held by Mercia. 809, we're now 17. The old wound is finally healed, leaving a pretty grotesque scar behind. But I am scarred. That gives me a slight prestige bonus. At least we're not injured. This possessed bit would be good to get rid of, though. I don't know whether that ever goes away, or whether you just get left with that forever. See if we can't get some children on board. That would be nice. Let's have a look at the... Oh, well, they like us enough. Yeah, they like us enough. Have we got any tech points to spend? No, not a penny. Oh, yes, we have. Tolerance we could do. It's to do with culture. I prefer legalism at 309, so we're going to wait. We'll wait. We won't need tolerance. Let's be an intolerant society. We can handle that. You are 11 years old. Shall we try and find you somebody? Search all. Who is not age-wise 10, 11 in Middlesex. Range betrothal. Says no because of political concerns. Okay. Coventry, Lute, Tottenham. Tottenham. What's that? Oh, she's maimed. That's no good. Anglo-Saxon in Kent. Arrange betrothal with my youngest brother. Yes. Send. And how old is my youngest brother then? 5. My liege, your wisdom and mercy are legendary. I've decided to accept your suggestion of a betrothal. Excellent. Has my other brother finally got married then? Why are they betrothed? I don't understand why that hasn't happened. You know what I mean? By now it should really have occurred. I do need to give my brother a title, I think, though. Grant a landed title. Surrey. Send. Beautiful job. Marshal. Is my brother is the best. In he goes. Leothrold of Surrey of Wessex. Who doesn't like me because I'm possessed, I suppose. He should do, though. They're married. Why are they not married? I need to break that. I suppose it's up to him to do it, though. I can't really do anything. I don't understand. Oh, there we go. Wife. What is that all about? Well, they're married. She is now the Countess of Surrey. Good. That puts my dement size down to 6 to 6, which makes it far more balanced. That's a lot easier. I get more sort of, not prestige that way. What do I get? More vassal opinion, I think, is what you basically end up getting a little bit from that. I wish we could get rid of possessed. Really wish we could get rid of possessed. Right. Next. I'm still Duke of Kent. I'm still Prince of Kent, aren't I, though? Yeah, I'm still Duke of Kent. So I'm still the overlord over him as well as being the King of Wessex. That's fine. He wasn't on his own. That's the main thing. Okay. Are you coming into Kent? Or are you going over here? I wish you could see where they were heading. Then I could book... Because they seem to know where I'm heading all the time. But I don't get the same option back. 823. Shall we see what we can hold? It's now February. Can't do an awful lot. I can borrow 300 from Jewish merchants, or repay the original loan. That's a bit odd, isn't it? It's a bit odd. I can do it twice. We won't, though, but it's interesting that it's there. He's on a 14.24. Let's have a look at him. Is that my steward? Chancellor. Chancellor. Let's have a look. 14. Yeah, he is the best I've got, sadly. It's a rather desperate situation. 60. House Ernway. Raiders have arrived. Where are they? 135. We should be able to get rid of these with just these. Oh no, we can't. Oh no, we can't. Let's get ourselves into a little bit better shape here, shall we, people? Sorry, did I pull him out? I didn't, because it's his levies, isn't it? Let's see how many men we can actually pull together. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and a bit. Should be about even. Oh, a bit more than that. Ooh. Very nice. Merge these two together and we'll go and kick him out of the land. And that would be quite handy, because he's been raiding all the way up and down this coast, so we're going to go and give him a proper clonk, which is where poor old Cornwall hasn't been able to do that, I don't think. So let's wipe out these men once and for all, would be quite nice. Who's leading? Leopold, my brother, should be. Yes. Good. Not pregnant still though. He's 18. Oh, I wish. Why can't they have? She wants a daughter. I want a son. Can we not sort that out, please? Yeah, I think we've just managed to deal with them a bit of a crushing blow. That reduces their ability to raid, and will hopefully give Cornwall and us a little bit of peace. Disband. Whew. Right, now what can we do? What day is it? June. We can do a fair, can't we? Let's make the peasants happy. Important to get the peasants happy. How are the vassals doing? If I wasn't possessed, this would be a far better situation for us. Oh, he likes me a lot. The summer fete brings all kind of entertainers to Wessex, and a puppet show got my attention when I heard the giggles, laughter and wolf whistles from the audience. After watching the show for a while, I realised that one of the characters was supposed to be me. You're gonna... Who are you? My brother, okay. Educate child. Yeah, send. You can go to your other brother. Saves me having to do it. Are we holding a... Is that all we get from that? Oh, holding a summer fair. Monthly prestige is 0.5% monthly. Balance is +7 per month. That's pretty good. +7. Can certainly live with that. 2nd of August, I'm now 19 years old. The craftsmen that you funded a couple of years ago, yes I remember, have returned to tell you of their success. With your support they were able to set up their business. It's now one of the most profitable enterprises in Sussex. Great, more taxes for me. I get 100 gold, and Sussex gets an artisan workshop until 1820, plus city tax. So 100 gold, that's pretty good. Keep the money pouring in, people. I just need a son. Is what I need. Can I grant her, ever since your pursuit of wealth began and you started keeping a close eye on both income and expenses, your coffers seem to be filled to the brim more often than not. Extra stewardship. Great fun. Thank you. Can I grant her an honorary title? Regent might... No. I'm not going to give that to her. I'm going to give that to my brother. So you, who still dislikes me a little bit because short reign, he's a claimant. He desires the Duchy of Kent. He's not going to get that. Award honorary title. You can have designated regent. And I'll give you master of the horse. So he's Earl Leofrid of Surrey, Earl of Surrey, Marshal of Wessex, Regent of Wessex, and Master of the Horse of Wessex. Hopefully, and I'm going to send him a gift as well. Send gift, why not? He's my brother, he should like me. Still no pregnancy, which is a shame. Stewardship +1, that's fine, that's going to do really good for us. 8 now, +8. Keep that money rolling in. We can get rid of this. If we can get rid of this temple vassal thing, would be really useful for us. But we are making plenty of cash coming in. My liege, the people of Norfolk have now progressed even beyond our technological level. I've managed to study their advancements, and documents enclosed here should help reach their level. I hope we will find this to your satisfaction. One of the 3 options. Let's see if we get anything. I don't think we did. 33% chance of getting something, but we don't think we really got anything there. The one I want is legalism, which will allow me to improve some of the lands and improve the demesne size that I'm able to control. Which brother have I not betrothed? You're betrothed 13 and 12, which is fine. You. 6. That was the age group I was looking for. Search all. 6. She's got a 7-year-old, 5-year-old. A courtier in Bedford, Derby, Lancaster, Essex. She's outside. Where's this? Range betrothal. Don't auto-save when I'm trying to do stuff. Hate that. Yeah, okay, send. She thinks she's actually she's heiress somewhere. Oh, Scotland. Okay. There we go. So now all of my oh no, not you though. You're not. You're 5. Shall we try and find your husband then? Men. Search all. She's 5. Holston, kind. Chief of Holston. Range betrothal. You. And... Lovely. Matrilineally? No, thought not. Worth a try. Send. Good. Holston, that's over in Germany way. That will get rid of her once abroad. She can go off to the continent. That's fine. So now all of my siblings are now all ready to be married. Another dog has to go out for a wee. There we go. Oh, sorry about that. Normally they're not here, but they've they had to come in and stay with me today. Okay. What was I doing? Let's have a look at... Oh, here you go. You're not doing anything. Suppress revolts. Research military tech in Wessex. You might as well do that. The money is indeed flowing in. A group of craftsmen once again have shown off their work. Now this could go wrong this time, couldn't it? But we'll keep doing it. We'll keep pumping the money out. You've got to speculate to accumulate, as they say. Oh, she's German. She's from Munster. Chief of Munster. Raiders have arrived again in Kent. Wessex, just raise yours for me. Thank you. I'm going to remove those. I really want her to get full pregnant. Would be really good. Can I send her another gift? No. Not yet we can't. Oh, they've gone. Disband. It's really annoying that they know when you're coming. 257. So again, do I have to wait 2 years, I think, before we get to see any value or any benefit from that, I suppose. Vassal-wise, yeah, they're all in the green. Some of them are even at 100, which seems a bit crazy. The Mayor of Luz, he likes me a great deal. Is he possessed as well? Am I not possessed anymore? Oh, I am. Well, that's strange. I thought he was going to not like me quite so much because I was possessed. Because most of these are like, oh, no, I don't like you because you're possessed. Attraction to possessed, I suppose. Infidel! It's because he's a pagan. Well, I think we're sort of done. So what happened in this episode? We grew up. We sorted out our kids. We're pretty stable. We're quite rich all of a sudden, which is very good, which is a very handy thing, actually. We're going to be able to pass that money off to pay off the debt that we owe. Actually, I might move. Sussex, they said, didn't they? Boom. Because they've got an artisan city tax rate plus 10% anyway. Putting him there will increase that a little bit more. Should give us a bit more in the coffers if we think about it. So, and I'm possessed. So I had a battle. I'm possessed. Which I don't know if that ever goes away, which is a bit of a shame. I was hoping so, so that we could have some children, but I don't know whether or not that attraction deficit is going to be a problem. She's proud. None of this affects chastity, does it? Oh, education of a child. 6, educate child. Yeah, you can go to my brother. Oh, here comes some more. $520. We'll wipe them out before we go. But yes, so we're possessed. That's a pain. But it's something we'll have to deal with. As I said, I don't know if it goes away. If it does, that would be awesome, and we'd be able to get on. I really want some children with her because she's a genius. Genius! And I want to be able to pass those traits through my family. We'll push this one out of Sussex, and they're going to leave anyway by the looks of it. Very wise, very wise. But there we go. Thank you very much for watching. You take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next week for some more Crusader Kings II here in merry old England. See you laters.